William worked for a law firm in the heart of Chicago. He was quiet, competent, and largely invisible to most of his colleagues, except to one. Valerie, his sharp and commanding boss, had a presence that lit up any room. She had no idea, of course, that William had been hopelessly in love with her since his first day at the firm. One morning, he was summoned into her office. With awkward steps and a heart hammering in his chest, he tried to play it cool. Valerie spoke confidently about a new case, but her words became muffled noise to William. Every moment he spent near her felt like a dream he couldn't quite touch. But the dream had a boundary. Valerie was only into women, something William had learned early on. It wasn't just professional distance that kept them apart, but an unbridgeable chasm of identity. He knew this, accepted it, and yet the feelings refused to die. That evening, as he rode the train home, a familiar emptiness crept in. The only reason he still found any joy in his job was seeing Valerie at work. Without that, everything else felt gray. The next day, needing a break from routine, he visited his eccentric Aunt Amelia at a local fair. She sold old trinkets, antique clocks, and peculiar potions from a cluttered little tent lined with silk. William poured out his frustrations, his lack of direction, his unrequited love, and the dull ache of his life. Amelia listened with kind eyes, then reached for a small vial and poured a strange-smelling herbal tea. "Drink this," she said. "It'll help you find the energy and maybe the clarity you've been searching for." William winced at the smell but drank it down in one go. Within minutes, a heavy drowsiness overtook him. He barely managed to lie down before slipping into a deep sleep. He awoke an hour later, dazed and disoriented. Amelia was still tending to customers. Feeling groggy, he thanked her and went home. That night, a lingering weirdness clung to him. As always, he called his mother and mentioned the visit to Amelia. His mom's reaction was instant. "You drank something she gave you?" she asked sharply. "William, your aunt's been dabbling in strange rituals for years. You know that." He brushed it off. "You're overreacting, Mom." But her concern lingered in his mind as he fell asleep again, this time into a deeper slumber than he'd ever known. The next morning, something felt off, but not in a bad way. It was as if his body was lighter, his senses sharper, his mood strangely lifted. Still groggy, he stumbled into the bathroom and reached for his glasses. As he brushed hair out of his face, his fingers met long, silky strands. Long hair? He blinked, then looked down.